Hello everyone, Douglas Waltz, Old Man Comic Book Reviews. We're a day late. We'll call it Labor Day weekend-itis. Sunday didn't really feel like Sunday. We did stuff. But let's get to our extremely short list. We'll go with this first. This is the Distillery's The Devil's Cut. It's an introduction to a new publishing company, I guess. And I don't know if these are supposed to be introductions to comic books that are coming. I don't know if these are just supposed to be short stories a la Heavy Metal. I liked one of them. My favorite was Your Small Guide for Handling Big Trouble of Operatives in All Fields. The 8 Rules to Make It Out in One Piece. Elsa Charretier? Charretier? Charretier. So I butchered Elsa's name. It was a lot of fun. My favorite story. I didn't really like any of the other stories. I do like the bit about the Devil's Cut because it's the whole idea behind whiskey is when you age it in a barrel, the part of the whiskey that evaporates into the air is called the angel's share. That's theirs. But the whiskey that seeps into the wood of the barrel, that's the Devil's Cut. So that was clever. There was a million covers. We got the one with the tentacles on it, just because, why not? $20 was a lot for an introductory to a new publishing company. I don't know. It just seemed like a lot. So I liked one thing. There you go. If they go into production of other things, if she makes more things, I would probably get it. But I can't see anything else in there that really interested me. Alright, let's go to Spider-Man India, number 3. I think it's a 5. I don't remember. Let's get you your usual suspects. Our writer is Nikesh Shukla. Our penciler is Tadam Gyado. Our inkers are Scott Hanna and Elizabeth D. Amico. So our boy has stopped. Puppeteer has stopped being Spider-Man, and now he got a job for a big news internet thing where they diss Spider-Man. That's their job. They're Spider-Man India, anyways. And the Lizard's still on the loose, and they're trying to make it very dangerous for our Spider-Man coming up in the next couple of issues. So, yep, it's fun. It's a good book. We got this because of no other reason. Because of the Spider-Verse movie, the new Spider-Verse movie. We got it because of that. So, I like it because of that. It could be a regular series, and I would get that. Okay, Contest of Chaos is all annuals. Moon Knight is the annual that we got. It's a thing with Agatha Harkness or Harkness? I never remember that. I think it's Harkness. Our usual suspects for this are writer is Jed MacKay, artist is Chris Lee. Let's see. Harkness. I was right the first time. So we have 2 people because it's the Contest of Chaos. We have Moon Knight and this other fella from the Tiger Division, and they have to fight over crystals. Artwork is gorgeous. It's basically in a giant fighting comic book. They change costumes a few times because they're making variants of their whatever you want to call it, variants of the powers that they would have. And then there's a teeny tiny little backstory in the back with, I assume, the people who've won so far. There are still like 5 of these left. I only bought the one. It was nice to see Moon Knight. Tiger Division I haven't read, so I got nothing for you. Alright, last one for this week. It's a very short week. Is Godzilla Rivals versus Space Godzilla. Our writer-artist is Matt Frank. Oh, writer-artist is Matt Frank. Never mind. This is all about Space Godzilla. That's all it's really about. They mention Godzilla once or twice. I don't know if this is supposed to be Space Godzilla's origin story. There's a baby Space Godzilla. The whole thing is really confusing. And to make it even more confusing, there are an alien race that they never translate what they're saying. You just get the funny words. To make it better, when they're telling the story, it's black word boxes with blue letters. So I'm having all sorts of fun having to read that. That's called Eye Strain. Some of the artwork's incredible. I love this gatefold thing like this. The story just wasn't interesting to me. I don't know what it was. The fact that Space Godzilla, not the strongest kaiju on the planet, as far as, you know, do we care about him at all? Not really. But the artwork is gorgeous. So if you like Godzilla artwork, if you like Space Godzilla, this is the book for you. Sophie, Fiona, you did not come over for Labor Day weekend. There was too many things going on. We thought we'd take a week off of not swimming because you don't want to go to the beach on Labor Day weekend. You just do not want to do that. It would be a terrible idea. So we're hoping for another warm weekend, and then we will be able to go to the beach before it gets too cold to go to the beach. That's our plan of attack so far. So for the rest of you, I always tell you every week to go read a comic book online, libraries, go to your local comic book store, dig through the bins, the 50-cent bins. If they have a 25-cent bins, even better. Even a $1 bin, because a comic book nowadays, I mean, Godzilla cost $8. I mean, we get a discount because we're at Fanfare Comics on Westnedge here in Kalamazoo. We get a 20% discount, but like this was $5. This was $4. You heard me complain about this $20 monstrosity. So getting the discount is good. Makes it so you can buy more comic books if you get a discount, folks. That's how that works. So as I say every week, though, there's lots of places to go. Lots of stuff to get comic books about. And so find what you like. I'll see you next week. Go read a comic book.